Introduce myself. My name is Aditya Durosandi. Here I will explain the energy resource material in the basic energy conversion course. Introduction. Energy is the mainstay of industrial society. As the world population increases and people strive for higher standards of living, the amount of energy required to sustain our society is increasing. At the same time, the availability of non-renewable sources, especially liquid fuels, is shrinking rapidly. Therefore, there is general agreement that to avoid an energy crisis, the amount of energy required to sustain society must be limited, and as for possible source, renewable should be used. As a result, conservation and renewable energy technologies will become increasingly important and reliable, and up to date information and availability, efficiency, and cost in needed to plan for a secure energy future. Renewable energy is energy from source the naturally replenish, but whose flow is limited. Renewable resources are nearly inexhaustible in duration but limited in the amount of energy available per unit of time. Today we primarily use fossil fuels to heat and power our home and fuel our cars. It is easier to use coal, oil, and natural gas to meet our energy needs, but we have a limited supply of the fuel on Earth. We're using it much faster than it's being built. In fact, it will actually run out, and because of safety and waste disposal problems, the United States will retire most of its nuclear capacity by. Meanwhile, the nation energy needs are expected to grow by 33% over the next 20 years. Renewable energy can help fill the gap. Even if had an unlimited supply of fossil fuels, using renewable energy is better for the environment. We often call renewable energy technologies clean or green because they produce few pollutants. Burning fossil fuels, however, send greenhouse gas into the atmosphere, trapping the sun heat and contributing to global warming. climate scientists generally agree that Earth average temperature has risen in the past century. If this trend continues, sea level will rise, and scientists predict that fall, floods, heat waves, drought, and other extreme weather conditions may occur more frequently. The figure show the classification of energy source consisting of renewable energy source and non-renewable energy source. Renewable energy source consists of energy source from solar power, wind power, biomass energy. Meanwhile, no renewable energy source consists of fossil fuels, natural gas, and coal. Renewable energy in abundance, and the technology is improving all the time. There are many ways to use renewable energy. Most of us already use renewable energy in our daily life. Uh, the advantage of renewable energy are that they are sustainable because and essentially non-pollution polluting. Not than wind turbines and photovoltaic panels do not require water for electricity generation, unlike steam generators fired by fossil fuel and nuclear power. The disadvantage of renewable energy are variability and low density, which generally result in higher initial cost. For various form of renewable energy, other disadvantage of perceived problem are visually pollution, odor from biomass, death of bird and bats by wind turbines, and saltwater from geothermal energy. Wherever large renewable facilities are located, there will be safe and really problem for local communities. For conventional power plant that use fossil fuels, for nuclear energy, and even for renewable energy. Renewable energy source. Natural resources are given by nature and can be used and as a source of energy. Renewable natural resources are naturally resources that can be renewed or replenished within a reasonable amount of time. After use, renewable energy is produced from natural source and can be generated again and again when need. Generally, refilled naturally. For example, trees are a renewable resource because once trees are removed and used, new trees can grow in their place. Hydropower. Hydropower is our most mature and large renewable resource, using dams on river to maintain large reservoirs of water. Water is released through turbine to produce power. The run of the river system diverts water from the river and direct in through pipes to turbines. Uh, Hydroelectric power plant produce no air emissions but can affect water quality and wildlife habitat. Therefore, hydroelectric power plants are now being designed and operate to minimize impact on river. Bioenergy. Bioenergy is a form of renewable energy produced from biomass sources. Traditional and modern approach where traditional technique use really on burning biomass to produce energy, while modern technologies involve the production of liquid biofuels, generation of biogas by anaerobic digestion, or bio refineries. Bioenergy product can be obtained in the form of agricultural waste and wood processing residues and forest products such logging residues as the fourth large resource in the world. The the adaptation of biomass as an energy resource in very prospective because it is very abundant in nature and can be easily produced in non-urban environment. Biopower. After hydropower, biomass is the second leading renewable energy resource in the country, accounting for more than 7.000 megawatt of installed capacity. Some utilities and generation companies coal-fired power plant have found replacing some coal with biomass is a low-cost option for reducing inward emissions as much as 25% of coal can be replaced with biomass. Biomass has less sulfur than coal, therefore less sulfur dioxide when contributes to oxide range it is released into the air. In addition, using biomass in the boiler reduces nitrous oxide emissions. A process called gasification, the conversion of biomass into gas, which is burned in a gas turbine, is another way to generate electricity. Decomposing biomass in landfills also produce gas, mostly methane, which can be burned in boiler to produce steam for power plant or industrial process. Biomass can also be handled without the presence of oxygen. The chemically convert it into a type of fuel oil called pyrolysis oil. Pyrolysis oil can be used for power generation and feedstock for fuel and chemical production. Biofuels. Biomass can be converted directly into liquid fuel, which are called biofuel. Because biofuel are easy to transport and have high energy density, They are preferred for fuel vehicle and sometimes stationary power plants. The most common biofuel in ethanol and alcohol made from the fermentation of high carbohydrate biomass. The large source of ethanol currently is corn. Some cities use ethanol as a gasoline additive to help meet ozone air quality standards. Flexible fuel phase are also on the market, which can run on a mixture of gasoline and ethanol, such as E85, a mixture of 85% ethanol and 50% gasoline. Another biofuel is biodiesel, which can be made from vegetable and animal fats. Biodiesel can be used for fossil fuels or as additional fuels to reduce emission. Corn ethanol and biodiesel provide about 0.4% of the total liquid fuels market. To increase the supply of available biofuels, research and testing plan reduce such as corn stalk and wood chip leaf, food scrap, grass, and even trash as potential biofuel source. Geothermal energy. Geothermal energy requires idle resources that have the potential to meet future electricity and heating needs. Being a renewable and sustainable resource, the damage done to the environment is gradually low. It is carbon free and provides an continuous heat supply. This energy is an affordable solution to reduce dependence of fossil fuels and global warming. Geothermal comes from the Greek word where geo refers to earth and therm refers to head. Head comes from beneath to earth crust. Generally, it is found deep beneath the burning molten rock. Magma in the earth and is stored in the rock and vapors in the center of the earth. In the process of generating power from this energy, wells need to be dug 1.6 miles or more into underground reservoirs to get steam and hot water there, which can then be used to drive turbines connect to electricity generator. Renewable energy will likely never end. Comparatively, underground steam and hot water produced by the decay of radioactive elements within the earth are natural resources that are produced for an unlimited time. In addition, recent surveys show the almost 10% of current energy needs can be supported once the storage process is successfully built. Therefore, this energy is renewable energy resource.